I recently came across a post about a post office, and it was a little bit suspicious to me, so let's check it out. I need to share this story from a couple weeks ago, because this experience has lived rent-free in my head and haunted my every waking moment ever since. It's right after New Year's. I'm at the post office, waiting in line to send off a package to a friend. A middle-aged guy is already at the counter. He's angry. He's on the phone, speaking loudly to whoever it is on the phone and to the poor guy behind the counter, who seems entirely unfazed. He has a medium-sized priority box in front of him. As he's talking, it's clear that he's trying to overnight something. But it's going to cost like $150 to do so. So he's trying to figure out what else to do. He's trying to figure out if the ice packs inside will last if he does a slower shipping time. He has a brief argument with a person on the phone that's essentially just, "No, I don't care about the money, but she'd never forgive me if I spent this much on her." It was a frozen, homemade pot pie. He made several snarky comments about the post office not being faster, and how even the 2 to 3 day shipping option was expensive. $50, I think, and how this was the most expensive pot pie I've ever made, and it better stay frozen. But he pays and goes to leave, and then stops and turns back to the post office worker and goes, "I am sorry. I know it's not your fault, and it's not you I'm mad at, and I'm sorry it came off that way. I'm just really stressed right now." And left. Anyway, I think about this overnighted pot pie at least once a day. I have so many questions and they'll never be answered. Namely, why was he trying to overnight a homemade pot pie? Is it really worth $50 plus in shipping? Can I have some? Okay, to me, this is sus. I mean, who the hell is overnighting a homemade pot pie? It can't possibly be that good that you would spend that much money just for the pie. I mean, there's no family recipe, no secret ingredient, nothing compares to that amount of money spent on shipping. So, my thoughts are, there has to be something else inside that pie. You know, to get it behind like customs or something like that. Because a pot pie, think about it, it's a little dish, a little thing you put something inside it. Could be meat, could be fruit, could be drugs, could be weapons, could be, I don't know, a fake passport perhaps? I'm not sure. But to me, I think it's going to be something biological because about the cooling factor of it, right? There has to be some sort of element of maybe like human organ trafficking or maybe some sort of banned illicit meat product or something like that inside that pie. It would make sense why he was stressed. I mean, maybe it's the holidays, maybe he's on a timeline to get this homemade pot pie to the family function, but that doesn't make sense either because then wouldn't he be there as well? Because he's part of the family. Why would they request him to send the famous family homemade pot pie and then actually be there at the gathering? You know, so I'm thinking there's something going on inside that pie.